Hey everybody, how are you today? Man, it is cold out here. I think my temperature says about 24 degrees. It is cold. And I am just climbing into the car. And, I've been so tired around here. My eyes, I feel like, been beat red every time I come on. But, I just came to talk to you today about the word change. It was in my heart because everybody is like, well, I feel a change in the atmosphere, or, I know that I'm not doing what I want to do, so I'm going to make a change. And there are songs about making a change. If you want to make a change, just do it. One of the things I'm going to say that change is not easy. And we tend to say, oh, it's easy if you get a made up mind to change. But how do you get a made up mind to change? Like, you know that you need to change, but people will come and tell you, you just need to make up your mind and do it. Be like Nike, just do it. But what they fail to realize is if it was just that easy, then you would have already done it. It's funny the things that we say, like, yeah, you could do it if you want to do it. You don't really want to do it. It's much like when people come to church and they like, well, yeah, they don't want Jesus. And yeah, I think people come to church because they're looking for Jesus. The real problem is they don't see Jesus like they should see Jesus. It's the same way with any kind of change that you're looking for. If you can't see how to change it, or if there's no evidence of how to go about changing, or you don't actually see somebody who has changed and they share a walk or a journey with you, then change isn't as easy as you think it is. Because you can't tell me that people just want to keep doing drugs. Yeah, I don't think so. I believe that when they say they want to kick the habit, they go to a drug rehab. They do however many steps that they ask them to do in the rehab. But they may stop doing something for a minute, but they still really haven't changed, because change is not external at all. Change is internal. And yes, it does require a made up mind. Don't get me wrong with that. You do have to really make up your mind that you want to change something. But you also have to be led and guided through change, to change. And so, as women, we are strong, and we're like creatures of habit, and we have an inner strength within us. If we would just allow the inner strength, which is Christ in us, hopefully, if you're a Christian, Christ is in you, the hope of glory. He leads you to change. His spirit leads and guides you into all truth about change. You cannot really change on your own and by yourself. It is not possible, because if it was possible, the people who said, I'm going to change today and do something different, and they start out on a track to do something different, and they really don't change, if they could have done that on their own, they would have been changed. They would have been changed. So you need help when it's time to change. You need people to support you and pray for you. You need people to hold your hand and guide you through change. But the biggest change is going to come when your heart is changed. Everything that we do is a heart matter. The Bible tells us, out of our hearts come forth the issues of life. Whatever has affected your heart affects your ability to make wise decisions and wise choices, which those wise decisions bring about change. People don't change if they're going to keep making the same decisions, the same choice. Choosing a different avenue that leads down to the same end is not going to bring about change. You have to change everything in your life when you're going to have a true change. The reason why the word tells us to come from among them and be ye separate, saith the Lord. You got to change your heart, your mind, the people you run with, and the place you work, even maybe the places you hang out at. Change is a process. It's not a thing you do. It's a journey. It's not a destination and a place. It is a continuation of life. It is not a period. It's a dash. It's eternal. And we're forever changing day and day, through and through, by and by, based on the level of information we know and the information that we're able to apply to our lives. So when you think about the word change, think internal, not external. Bye-bye for now.